I just want to make a short video about what it's like to be a white supremacist because I fit the definition of being a white supremacist by our communist run news media. So I decided, you know what? Since I am a white supremacist, we should take a look at the life of a white supremacist. So the first thing the white supremacist does in the morning is he lets his chickens out. If you notice, there's a lot of white chickens because, white supremacists love things that are white, and I prefer white. See this white chicken here? This is called a leghorn. They are they lay the biggest white eggs that you can get commercially, and they lay like 360 of them a year. So they are the most productive chickens in the world. You see the black ones there? Those are called Sermani chicken. They're black. They're even black inside. If you open up their mouths, the mouths are black instead of red. They lay the smallest brown eggs you could ever imagine. I mean, little tiny brown eggs. I don't even know. And they don't lay them every day. You might get one egg every 3 days from them, but they are the piss poor layers that there is as far as chickens go. So there's a difference between all black chickens and all white chickens. So the white supremacy, isn't a brown one here? This is called a Welsummer. She lays like a brown speckled egg. And she doesn't lay them every day, but whatever. And the other ones, but there's the black ones that are crappy layers. So that's what this white supremacist does. Let's see what the white supremacist would do every day. So the white supremacist is got to take care of his livestock, right? There's another, white chicken. Oh, there's another one. I haven't figured out what those lay yet. Those are called sapphire gems. So let's go see. Oh, look, white pigeons for the white supremacist. Oh yes, we the white pigeons. We like the white pigeons more than the other color pigeons because the white pigeons sell for a lot more money. That's because it's white supremacy, So the white pigeons sell for a lot more money than do the regular dark pigeons like this one here, right? You know what I typically do with those? Like that one down there? I typically kill them, dress them out, and eat them. Why? Because no one wants they don't sell as well as the white ones do. So the white ones actually have more value. Now, why is this? Because it's white supremacy. It has nothing to do with a capitalistic market, that the white ones are more in demand because for some reason people think the white ones are actually doves that you release at weddings. Because no one wants to release the dark colored ones at weddings because they look like pigeons. So it's white supremacy, this is white supremacy. There's my lawnmower because white supremacists have to cut grass. We don't live in apartments. White supremacists own land. So here I own land. I own property because I'm a white supremacist. There's my white supremacist purple martin houses. They're down for the season. This is my pond. It's been drained for the winter, and I fill it up with rainwater because that's what white supremacists do. White supremacists try to take advantage of the resources that are around and use them for your benefit because that's what white supremacists do. So I like to use the rainwater to fill my pond so I can save money so I don't have to so I don't have a water bill. Just because that's white supremacy, right? And here's another thing white supremacists do. White supremacists will keep bees. So I have to keep bees because I'm a white supremacist. And today's a nice day, and the bees are, even though there's nothing to eat, they're going out on some cleansing flights and moving around a little bit. So, and notice that the hives are white because it's white supremacy. You never paint a beehive black. You ever notice that? You'll see these white beehives everywhere. They're not painted black. The reason they're not painted black is because it's white supremacy. They have to be white, or they should be white, because white supremacy demands that. You know, because you don't ever want to paint a beehive black, because it's really undesirable. And why is that? Because it's white supremacy. So I just thought that, you know, the day in the life of a white supremacist, you need to understand, you have to do things like this. Own property, cut grass. Here's one of my best things about white supremacy is, see here, I have a fire pit in my yard where I burn the leaves and I burn the wood from the neighbor's trees, and I burn a lot of stuff here, cardboard. I mean, because that's what white supremacists do. You know, we burn things. You know, because you know, of course, white supremacists burn things. Of course, they have to, right? And there's some more white chickens that we want to prefer those versus the brown, dark colored ones, because they're less desirable, because it's white supremacy. What are we gonna do over here? Look, we have another white supremacist beehive, and these are all white supremacist bees, because I only buy white supremacist bees. I make sure that oh geez, there's a drone. It's kind of late in the season for a drone, because it's white supremacy. You know, these bees are actually KKK bees. What you don't see is they usually leave their hoods and their you know, their little white outfits on the inside when they go out, because they don't want anybody to know they're white supremacist bees. But, you know, they live in a white supremacist beehive, and you definitely, that's how you know you have white supremacist bees. So, and there's another one of those black chickens that nobody, you know, wants to deal with, that lay shitty eggs. So, yeah, so much for white supremacy. So I hope you have a white supremacist day, and you know, I wish everybody a white Christmas, because white supremacy, because that is what I'm all about. White supremacy.